Friend, you really want to know about there is someone that you're dealing with somebody that is not telling you the truth. You guys are not speaking right into the point, like there is some misunderstandings here that you need to deal, okay, in order for you to triumph, to find the triumph in this relationship that you are dealing with. Let's see what else from my Capricorns. Remember, this is a general reading. It may not resonate for you. If it doesn't resonate, then go look for another reading, okay? It doesn't really have to resonate every time. Sometimes a reading is specifically for you, like for some people that they really need it. It's like, okay, this person needs a reading, so the universe won't send the message to you. But if you have if you just stop by my channel, it may be because you need it, okay? So let's see what else for my Capris. Let's see what else for my Capricorn. Spirits, guys, please tell me something. I know Capricorn life is kind of tricky. Yeah, you have here the Devil card in your house. In the house of Taurus. So the Devil card in the house of Taurus. You could be dealing with something, this is driving you crazy. Yeah, 10 of Cups in reverse. Fuck. There is something that you need to speak if you want to get this love, okay? Because the devil, you're the devil, but sometimes there is some toxic energy that you need to release in order to move on with this read. Because you have the fucking, what is this, 3-6. Yeah, the 10 of Cups right there is what the fuck is this on reversal? 6 of Cups. I'm gonna take it because it's kind of tricky, but yeah, you may be dealing with a person that you are interested for the rest of your life. True love right here, 10 of Cups is 10 of Cups in reverse. What the heck? Then we have inquietude, like you're anxious about what's gonna happen. You cannot maybe sleep with this thoughts because you are overthinking, or you are just putting things in your mind that are not real. Maybe you think that this person is with another person. It's just not like that, because the devil is playing fool on you. You have to watch out for this, okay? Put a candle, light up a candle for Archangel Michael, for example, because I feel you need that kind of stuff. So you're feeling anxious, the love is growing here, but there is something that is causing you like some anxiety. Yeah, because if you don't talk with the truth, if you don't communicate, then anxiety will be part of it, okay? The Temperance, there's going to be like kind of reconciliation. You have the Fool card on reverse. There is some things that you don't want to see, or somebody here is acting like a fool. Maybe you are dealing with somebody who's very childish, because this is in the house of Leo, which deals with, childs and stuff like that. So I feel like you're dealing with somebody who maybe is kind of like immature. That's why they're not communicating, okay? Even though this person has a lot of love to give, but they haven't communicated that, because 10 of Cups on reverse in the house of Gemini is definitely some communication that hasn't been speaked. And you're like anxious, like waiting for that message to come, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? Temperance card. You're waiting for reconciliation right here. This is the situation. Reconciliation is gonna be in the place for this full moon in Leo, okay? Let's see what else. You see, I'm learning to read the freaking Book of Tarot. It's kind of cool. I love it. I love my decks. What if I sell my collection? How much would you pay for my collection of decks? Comment down there. I would sell them all. I don't care. I'm gonna get the Papal Tarot. Can't wait to get it. I already ordered it, but I haven't received it. It comes through Ukraine, I guess. Okay, you have the 10 of fucking... Everybody here in this cycle is having this fucking 10 of Swords. What's going on? In the house of relationships, there are... Boy. There is something that is broken here. 10 of Swords. You have 10 of Cups in reverse. Maybe there was like a big deception, or... I feel like sometimes love gets lost in the universe, in space, because you didn't claim it, okay? You didn't claim it. You not do nothing about it. Tears of complaint or complaints having a material fuck. Tears or complaints having material reasons. Yeah, you're in tears, you're complaining, like what happened to this relationship? And maybe you asked for forgiveness and this person just was like, you know what, I'm not gonna go back. People is not going back. People want something new. I've seen this in all the readings I've done for this full moon. In Leo, right? The Leo, you know, the strength card is trying to tame some actions, you know. Like the people is like, okay, this person will ask me for coming back and I will say no. I'm gonna be, you know, like strong and I wanna keep my distance from this person. What else for the Capricorn? The universe doesn't even want to speak. Okay, usure. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this is like, oh well, not wait, no, this is on reverse. 8 of Pentacles on reverse. You know, there is something that was growing and it's just broke down into pieces. Now you may ask for the reconciliation. This person is gonna say no way with it. I'm sorry, Capricorn. This is for some people here. Surprise! Something is gonna happen here. The universe, the spirits. I love the, you know, Sagittarius placement. Always like dealing with spirituality. You know, maybe the spirits will make some movement right here, right now. Let's see what else. We still have 3 more cards to come out. Okay, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. In your house, baby, you have to really pay some attention to your money, okay? Ooh, platonic love in the house of Aquarius. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, is trying to be something platonic because nobody speak here the truth. No one speak right here because some fucking toxic energy came into the table and the love is just leaving the situation. You know, the energy of love is just moving out because there is no communication. Fuck, communicate to the people. I'm gonna make like a advertisement or publicity or a campaign. Yeah, that's the word, campaign, about communication is key for love, okay? Dos amores cobardes no llegan a historias, se quedan allí. Ni el recuerdo nos puede salvar. Come on, guys. You guys are closing up your heart space. That's why you haven't... Fuck. You have a lot of pentacles right here. Well, all of them are on reverse. So watch out with your money, okay? Don't spend money right now. The stock market is going crazy because of the... Now there's going to be war. I mean, it's not cool, you know, to say like, yeah, there's going to be war. Democrats, people like to fucking, you know, work it. They're not going to like play the fool, you know? They're just going to make it happen. Okay, no more foolishness anymore, okay? So, yeah, we need to fucking get some money, save some money. But whatever. Okay, let me go into the pentacles because you have a lot of pentacles here. Let me see exactly what is going on here. You have the 10 of Pentacles. No, this is 8 of Pentacles on reverse. It says, relations with dubious people. I feel like you have a lot of options. I don't know, 10 of Cups. Have a lot of options right here. But you don't even know who you're dealing with. Right? There's somebody here which is dubious, right? There's something that you need to know more about this person. Maybe this person became something platonic. You idealize this person. You have an idealization, I don't know how to say that word, about somebody who turned to be a platonic person because I don't feel like no movement right here. Even though there's some kind of like reconciliation, maybe you will need to reconcile with this person. And this person is kind of like a fool, but you don't want to recognize that. You don't want to recognize that this person may be not worth it. And you will surprise yourself about who you're dealing with. Extraordinary happenings, amazement. But yeah, there's some kind of like reaction from the universe that will help you like move forward, okay? But you have to claim the universe about your money, for example, because you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse in your house. You know, you have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles on fucking reverse just because there is something missing here, and it's communication. If you communicate and open up your heart space, then this will not become something platonic, because you have the Temperance card here, you know, in the situation, which is Virgo. For me, the Virgo house is one of the most important ones, because it's where you really know what's the deal, what's the situation, the problem. That's why you come to the fucking tarot readers, right? To know what's the deal, what's the problem. So the problem here is like you need to reconcile, but you're acting like a fool. You're going on the blind spot. You may not want to speak the truth. You don't want to. You have like fear about talking to somebody here, and it will become platonic, and people are gonna close their heart space. And all these Ten of Pentacles, and you have 3 tens right here. Which one you want? Because the only one that is not in reverse is the Ten of Swords, and this is in the house of relationships. This cycle of the full moon in Leo is actually about closing, because every single sign has this card, and I change decks every time I do a reading. Okay, so I will not use the same tarot deck as I use from the one before I read. So, and everybody has a Ten of Swords. So there is a big completion of a cycle of, you know, separation cycle. Like, okay, this person may not be the one for me. The end of a thought cycle approaches, baby. So wait a little bit more. Maybe the next full moon. I feel like not the other one, because then the other one is about Virgo, so it's about cleansing, and then we have the full moon in Libra, which is about relationships. So start like working on yourself, you know, working on your coins. Put that cards not in reverse, you know, because there are some things you need to work out right here, and you are not doing so. You stop like wishing for something, or, you know, there is no more hope, and there is a lot of anxiety about it. The end of the end of a hardcore cycle just ended. It's gonna about to end. Full moon in Capricorn. Okay, this is your full moon. Sometimes when I use these cards and I try to check out what is a zodiac sign, you know, where is the moon placed. When is the full moon is gonna be placed in Capricorn? So watch out. Maybe it's gonna be by that time where you're gonna end this fucking cycle of not knowing where to go in these relationships. Okay. So let's see what else. Your dreams need a practical plans. Nothing will come out of this situation. If you're asking yourself something, like if this relationship will pursue more, nothing will come out of this situation. This is what the universe is saying. I don't know. I feel like this reading is not for every single Capricorn. So if this does not resonate, if you're happily ever after and you are reconciliating with your person, congratulations. But you need to deal with who brings the money to the table, because money and love is, you know, it's in that same house in Taurus. Okay, so if you're dealing with Aries, there's a lot of lies right here. Like some areas in you guys is like so much things to be said, and there is no expression right there. If you're dealing with a Taurus, this person could be very toxic or this person could be kind of like obsessed by you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this person stopped loving you. They don't love you anymore. I mean, the love, you know, the spice is gone. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this person has some kind of like anxiety maybe to talk to you, and they haven't speak, but they need it, and because it's driving them like kind of crazy. If you're dealing with a Leo, this person is acting like a fool, like blinded, and like the worst. Fool could be cool, but when it's in reverse for me, it's like not that cool kind of fool. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this person is seeking you, looking back for you. It's like, maybe I should go back to the Capricorn. I kind of like it, okay? So if you're dealing with a Libra, this person is done. It's done, okay? There's a lot of people here. If you're dealing with a Scorpion, maybe this person is asking you for money, and the relationships is about based on who gives money to somebody. So that's not kind of cool. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, this person has got you on your mind. I feel like, the Sagittarius is like planning to talk to you, but not yet, okay? Still have to wait for some other moons to come out. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this person is kind of worried about their business because, stock market just crashed down the other day. And they're like thinking about, where am I going to put my money? Because I really need to be stable. Since I have this mess in my relationships, then I need to be more worried about my money, okay? If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this person is your platonic love, baby. Yeah, you have it in your mind all the time. They could be like ending up, like if you're dealing with an Aquarius, which I always see Aquarius and Capricorn, in their readings. And Aquarius always with somebody else. And I feel this person could be ending like a relationship to come back to you with that Temperance card. But it may not be your situation, but let's hope it is. I don't know. If you're like an Aquarius and it's with another person, if you're dealing with a Pisces, this person is kind of closing their heart space. They're kind of like let me see. There's some weird, this is very old, so they have some weird like words that I'm like,